Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. I'm Skanda. I'll be streaming on Twitch regularly from now on from 6 to 9 p.m. CST, so feel free to drop by. And I'll be playing a variety of different games, and just relaxing over here. So yeah, if you'd like, come hang out. Yeah, and with that, I'll be continuing my playthrough of Forever Skies. So yesterday I did a stream, my first stream of Forever Skies, and it was a really good stream. um, I made quite a bit of progress in like the story aspect of it. It's an early access game, so there is just a limited amount of story, but whatever it was, we were able to get through at least a little bit of it. But unfortunately, due to some settings issues in the Forever Skies, which I was not able to set it up properly yesterday, the stream recording and video was extremely laggy. So because of that, I was not able to record it, and because of that, I will not be able to upload it on YouTube. So like the first episode is missing, and today I'll be continuing the playthrough, but I'll be uploading this to YouTube. But this will be sort of like second episode, but the first episode will be missing. So what I plan to do is I'll just explain like the brief story, whatever I encountered till now, and also the basic principles of how the game works, and that should be fine, I think. So yeah, with that, let's continue the playthrough. And I did quite a bit of testing yesterday, so today the stream should be a lot more smoother, and there shouldn't be any issues. So yeah, yesterday there was a bit of issue with like
diseases might become more severe.
Yeah, so this is the world of Forever Skies, and as we can see, the entire planet has been engulfed in this like dust. That's what they call this, a virus. And because of that, humans are not able to inhabit the planet anymore. So and we have been sent from space. We crash landed on like a shuttle onto one of these buildings, something similar to this, and from there we made across we made across to sort of like a small flying ship, and it was basically this ship, but I think like 1/4 the size. There was just a small cockpit over here and just one cube, which cube of space over here for me to work with. This is the ship right now. I have expanded it quite a bit. I have doubled the size of my cockpit, and also like quadrupled the size of the living space around here. So it's a lot more spacious. So there was quite a bit of work which went in. And as for the survival principle, it's fairly simple since it's a very early access game. There isn't too much of survival aspect, meaning that there is this open lure container. All I need to do is put a lure over here, and I can just drop this into this dust, and this dust is basically has like moths and different vegetables maybe at the bottom, and it'll catch automatically. I don't need to interact with it at all once I drop it. And then I'll just bring that over here. This is like the cooking station. I'll just cook it and I'll get health. That's how I recover health. That is very simple. Similarly, there is this uh, what do you say, a condensing machine? Yeah, maybe, yeah. And I make a condenser membrane and I just add to it, and that condenses it to like dirty water. So I just pick it up using the empty water bottle and bring it here, and it just purifies the dirty water to clean water, and I'll just drink it. That will take care of my thirst. My health is basically whenever I get hit. Right now I think it's only fall damage. I don't know if this game has enemies yet. I haven't encountered any, so not really sure. Maybe there is, but I have not yet encountered. So that's regarding the enemies. That's regarding the health. So I have never lost health. I have only lost health due to fall damage. Like I jumped from high place just to check if there is fall damage, and there is. So, but it's very limited. It's very minute, so it's fine. And then there is the energy bar, the first bar. And also everything that I'm talking about is in the bottom left corner. And this is the energy bar. and that is basically how long you are awake. After it goes very low, I need to sleep for a while and it will recover. So that's the way, and that has direct impact with my stamina and stuff. If it is below half, my stamina is very low, things like that. And also I have something called as immunity meter. Um, Game says that this is correlated with the disease immunity, but I have not yet encountered any diseases. I haven't gotten any, so I'm not really sure how that works. But basically, that's the gist of it. And then we have this airship, and when we cruise around, we can go to certain altitude, but our altitude is limited with the balloon which is set up over here, which is attached to our airship, this air balloon. So I need to increase the size of it to increase the lift so that I'm able to reach higher altitudes. And if we see around over here, okay, I'm not able to see any, yeah, over there. So that's an orange signal, like just a one blinking signal. We have already been there. That was like the first story mission. We have been there, and it was just a small station. So we can reach that altitude. After that, I had to improve my balloon a little bit um, in order to reach the next level, which was like there was a dual blinking instead of just one blink over there. There was like two blinking signals, and in order to reach that, I had to increase the lift of this airship. Right now, it says like this is the navigation panel, and it says I need to reach this exclamation mark in the top left corner. It says reach the exclamation marker on the radar, and I need to reach there. So that's what I'm planning to do this stream. I want to first go to this one. Like this is a different symbol than the one over here. So these are the general ones. What do you say? These are just the orange signals or red signals which we have. But this one, I'm not sure. I don't know if that is the double blinking signal. Maybe it is. So if that is the case, it's fine. I'll just go there and so. And yeah, as we approach better signals, we'll get better quality loot and all that stuff, like just the regular stuff. Right. Yeah. And as far as the story, I think there isn't like too much, I think. It was just we were dropped in an airship and we wanted to like basically understand what's the reason the world has plunged into such a shape, and it was due to some virus. And I'm not really sure. Some events happened like 400 years ago. Some person was able to find the cure, but this Noah, he went mad. He stole it. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about the story yet. I think we have to discover more. And also, I'm not exactly sure if this is the right place. I think so. Yeah. Lost expedition knowledge notes. Notes is just lantern. Knowledge, airship damage, health parameters, lost expedition. Blueprint.
Risk of dehydration.
Yeah, they found the virus. Yeah, this Noah guy went mad, and he locked him. So they locked him in a cell, and then he ran off with everything. Yeah, and we want to find that virus. Lab, where they first analyzed the virus 400 years ago. That's where it started going to hell. Noah went crazy. He stole the sample airship and broke the radio. He just left us here to die. He's dangerous as all hell. Yeah. The location of the sample is at the overgrown greenhouse. A scientist lived there who studied flora from under the dust. If you want to get there, try visiting some radio towers and main farms to get necessary devices.
Calories level is decreasing.
My research on I haven't read this. My research on photophobia virus has shown that it can be cured with lecithin. It's best found in dust moths and other things living in dust layer. I prepared a loot to attract this. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't read. I have read that. So yeah, and it's the advisor has been shouting that I need to drink water, and also I need some food. Do I have food? Synthetic fuel, old canned water, old canned water. Okay. And what else? I don't have any food for that. So yeah, and we have this extractor. So first we have this research station, where we'll research everything, and once we research, we'll be able to fabricate it in this fabricator. So extremely simple. Nothing too complicated over here. And also the basic
Printing completed.
so the basic materials are just metals and synthetics. These are the two materials. These can be obtained using this tech extractor. I'll just come here and I grabbed some synthetics. So this is metal. So this is the easiest way to obtain synthetics and metal. But there are rare resources which is not obtained just from over here. Like there is some copper over there, the orange color, and there is some helium, all different sorts of things on these stations, like glass, etc. So it is imperative that we come to these stations. It's very important. We can't just keep floating middle of nowhere and just try to get all important resources. That's not possible. So yeah, I have gotten the lure now. So I'll just put this lure over here. Can I lower this? No, I can't. Lower path obstructed. Okay. And do I have fuel? I don't. So let me make some fuel. Yeah.
Printing completed.
So I'll add this fuel over here, and that should be good enough. So I have enough fuel. Let's see. I'll try to make my way over there. And also there is damage like that. My ship can get damaged due to like floating debris and stuff, or if I just smash into something, yeah, it will get damaged. And I have already damaged it multiple times. And there is a clear visible sign when it gets damaged, like there is a huge crack in the floor. Even if it is like 97%, like only 3% damage, there'll be like huge crack in the floor. I mean, it's just visually you'll get to see that. Let's see. I just came across like this so that I wanted to get this copper. Can I get this glass from here? That is not glass. Is this glass? Yeah. Okay, it's a bit finicky over here. Trying to get it perfectly. That is also synthetic. I want copper mainly. That should be enough. Now what am I trying to make? Is there any... Oh, I wanted this extractor, but I don't have energy crystal. So this is like a portable extractor. I can just take it in my hand when I go exploring and extract those resources. I don't need to be in this ship of mine like to extract it. So that's nice. Hmm. I've gotten all of these. Don't want any of these. Don't want those. No. is to fly faster, and this is to altitude up till 300 meters. Okay. I don't want that. These are like components that I can make. Where is the, let's see, 4 build menu. Oh, I can just, I thought I had to research this, but I need helium, that's it. Yeah, I want to do this next. Like I want 5 more helium for that. I come here, let's see. I can research these, but don't know if I really need them. I want this one, but I can't get those. I can't get that knife. And I have something stored over here. Extra things. Let me just make my way towards that. Oh, I rotated. Okay. I have to make an U-turn. And I don't, so at some altitude these debris started hitting my ship and causing damage. I don't know if it's like the more higher I go, it's I get hit with these, or is it at lower altitude, or is it a certain distance, or is it progression in story? I'm not sure about that. But when these hit your ship, they do damage it. Let me just make sure my stream is proper today and it's recording properly. Yes, there are no drop frames or skip frames. Nice. Yeah. Let me just make my way over there. It's still 1.53 kilometers away. There's also that question mark. I think I visited a question mark, not sure. But this thing is way too far away. Oh, I wanted to lower this. Airship module critically damaged. For which one? 54%? What is damaged? I don't know what is damaged. Raise the lure. Customer. Yeah, it's extremely simple. The food in this game, like, you don't really interact with it much. Right, till now I have found 3 different types of things that you can catch from down over there. It's like a small moth, big moth, and a lettuce. These are the things that I have gotten. Yeah, and occasionally, oh, first damage, 93%. You look at that. Let me go a bit low. Maybe it's the altitude. This altitude is... There's a lot of stuff flying at me, I think. I was at a bit higher altitude because the place where we started the stream, that was a windmill. And it is at a higher altitude. Like this gives 40 food. But the concept of this game is really cool. Like, oh, I can see the. See, this is what I'm talking about. There, like visually, it's very visible when it gets damaged even a little bit. Like you'll feel like your ship is about to blow, but it's only 7% damaged. Yeah, I was about to say the concept of this game is really cool. Like post-apocalyptic world, but it's not. The entire planet is engulfed in like some dust, and we can come up with various theories, right? Like the reason for this dust accumulating, but it's cool. But the one thing is the dust visualization. Those are like plain grass fields or something, like grassy plains. It's visually pleasing instead of being like a
Hydration level is
post-apocalyptic
decreasing.
world. Hydration level is decreasing. Yeah, like right now I have no more water, so I'll just come here. I'll make these condenser membranes.
Printing completed.
Take it over there, put it over there. That will give me dirty water. Yes, that's the double blinking icon. So that fuel depleted.
Caution. A storm is
I
coming.
need to make some fuel. Storm is coming. Okay.
Printing completed.
Yeah. So every single one of these distinct beacons have a specific altitude. Like for example, all these orange beacons are, I think, the lowest altitude. This double beacons are one tier above that, are one tier above the lowest altitude. That's the only difference that I know of. So you can't reach that without upgrading your ship, the double beacons. And also the thunder effects in this game are awesome. Like I said, the sound and visual clarity for the thunder in this game is really cool. It's like a real thunder. It's really cool. Yeah, let me go over there first. That icon. I don't know if I have been there. That is one icon which I want to try. This is like the orange beacon, the normal one. This is the dual beacon. And yeah, this is one which I want to try. And I don't know how much of the story is fleshed out already in this game. I don't expect too much because this is an early access game, so I don't think the story is really fleshed out. But oh my god, the thunder is so cool.
Calories level is decreasing.
Calories level? No, I have more than sufficient calories. It's fine. Fuel depleted, so just
Ship's module critically damaged.
Okay, now it's actually damaged. Okay, I'll accept that. Not when it was like 97%. Like, no. That I don't accept. It was so near. The storm in this game is no joke. Like, there's no visibility. Audio is awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, I need synthetics.
Printing completed.
Yep, done. Now let's see what this is. This has a special icon. This is a different icon. What are these? Mountains? It's an actual mountain. Yeah, I have been to one of these. There's like a cage which is engulfed in vines, which I can't access because I don't have a knife. And I don't know how to get a knife. Like, it needs some polymer to research. Let me at least
Immunity
go
is
down a
decreasing.
little.
Vulnerability to viruses rises. Warning. Low altitude.
Low altitude. I think it's fine. I can make this jump in real life. Like, how? And also, I have chosen the normal mode. So easy mode is where you don't lose any of the resources. The normal mode is where you just lose basic resources, and I think basic resources are these, like metals and synthetics. This one. So synthetics and metals are like basic resources. That's what I'm assuming. I don't think copper is a basic resource. If so, I'll be very pissed off because I don't want to lose copper or glass. So in normal mode, I won't lose any of the rare resources. I'll only lose basic resources. And then there is a hard mode where you'll lose both basic and advanced resources. And there is the permadeath mode where, as the name suggests, like if you die once, you need to restart. Okay. Can make the jump now, right? Yeah. There were some vegetables around here. The last time when I went to such a place. Not seeing anything now. No, no vegetables. Can I jump this? Can I fall in this hole? No. Dirty water.
Calories level is decreasing.
I tried to like remove that audio or the like she keeps saying my levels are down or something. I tried to remove that, but there's no settings for that. It is very annoying because she doesn't say it when it's actually low. She says it when it goes to like 50%, which is fine.